What up, peeps and peepettes? MorbTron back today with more Destiny 2, and today we're hopping into quick play on my Titan to test out the new Gotta Go Fast update. But before we do that, I'm going to make some key points before I queue for it, because oftentimes I don't get my point across that well doing live commentaries because I get caught up in the moment and Crucible happens. So the main points I wanted to make before we get into anything, overall the patch does feel really good. The time to kill could be a little bit faster, but it's in a good spot right now. The super regeneration is good. I think it also could be turned up a little bit again. You can get 2 supers per Crucible match as long as you're not playing like a complete potato. But for the one thing you can notice is that everyone gets their supers a little bit quicker. And the one way to guarantee getting a second super is to not really hold on to it. If you hold on to your super, you know, for even 30 seconds, you're decreasing the amount of the chances that you're going to get a second super in the match drastically. And also you're holding back your entire team as well because you're not generating orbs. That's one thing you're going to want to do is definitely pick up the orbs. If you pick up orbs and don't hold your super, you're going to get a second super. That's one thing I need to relearn is to not hold on to my super. I'm so in the mindset right now that if you have your super, you need to hold on to it for the opportune time to get as many kills as possible because of the Destiny 2 mindset of just a couple days ago. So that'll take some learning. The faster movement is definitely going to take some learning to get used to. It's not as noticeable in PvE, but in Crucible, boy, is it ever noticeable. And I'm sure most of you that have played have discovered that. But the one thing that I think really needs to be worked on next, before anything else gets micro adjustments, the spawns in Crucible need to be worked on. Rumble is almost unplayable unless you like just pure chaos. 8-player Rumble on as small a maps as Destiny 2 has, chances are if you kill somebody, they're going to respawn right behind you with an overshield and you're going to be weak. But if you like pure chaos like that, it's going to be pretty fun. My version of pure chaos is Mayhem. I don't think Rumble should be that way. So maybe 6-player Rumble would be the way to go. That'd be, I think, an easy fix for it. I think they kind of overdid it with 8-player Rumble as far as fixing Rumble. But the spawn issue is still seen in regular quick play. There was one instance where I was playing Control. A Dawnblade popped a super. They're really, really fast. So if you don't immediately either take them down and team shot them or run the hell away as soon as you hear Dawnblade pop, you're gonna die. So Dawnblade Warlock kills me. I respawn directly behind them 2 seconds later. They're still in their super. They turn around and just flame sword me again. And then 2 seconds later, I spawn again, really, really close to him. But this time, his super had run out, and I was able to actually finish him off. So the spawns, I don't understand why the spawns are still so bad on certain maps, and it seems to be only certain maps. The newer ones that Bungie's putting out aren't that bad, but it seems like the worst spawns are always on the release maps, the ones that Destiny 2 shipped with. And I don't know if that's some sort of coding issue with those maps or what. Oh, we're going up against a 4-stack as 2 people. We'll be RBs. Alright, so we're back in queue. Yeah, that was a in-progress game that was just about to end, where the entire team that I got put on had left. And I was there against the 4-stack, and that, yeah. I don't know why that's the thing still either. But the spawns, I think, need to be addressed as soon as possible for Crucible to really feel good, and not be so RNG. Like, there should never be RNG involved with a PvP game that's trying to be more competitive. And when you have a game mode that is literally called competitive, you should probably make sure that your spawn system doesn't suck. But overall, the patch does feel very, very good. Definitely, if you were waiting for something big, some big shakeup for Destiny 2 to come back, revisit the game, see if you'll like it again, this is the patch. Now, granted, there is a new DLC coming up, but if you haven't, bought the season pass or whatever they called it, the bundle, and you're on the fence about purchasing that, check out this patch and see what direction the game is going in. Now, granted, Bungie still has work to do, but this is a huge step in the right direction. But as far as my loadout, I've got the Time War Inspire. I recently masterworked it because it feels really, really good. I'm using the Royal Dispensation SMG. SMGs recently got kind of like a shadow buff, if you saw in the patch notes, which I'll leave in the description. They got a... That's friendly. They got a buff to their zoom optics, which basically that means that they got a little bit more range. They're kind of... Any weapon's base range is set by their optical zoom. So having more optical zoom baked into the game. Oh, I got deleted by Vigilant Swing. Woo! I have 8 resilience in this build too, so that was a lot of damage. Holy wow! Let's go grab this. Friendly's gonna. Is a friendly gonna grab it? Right, yeah. Yep, they're all gonna fight for it, so it's fine. Oh! That hurt. I got my own grenade to the face. I'm gonna die. Yep. Uriel's Gift still. Uriel's Gift actually got nerfed. So why you are wanting to use Uriel's Gift, I do not know, sir. That's a sniper rifle, and goodbye. I'm not going to go 2v1. Team shotting is still a thing. Not really sure why. I wish team shotting would just go away. And that's why I was really, really wanting Rumble to be good. But it just wasn't. I win. I watched some streamers yesterday. I watched M-Tashed. And I watched the Cammy Cakes. Those are the kind of the 2 people that I go to for like really, really good Crucible footage. Oh, okay, that was a bad idea. He was hard scoping that lane, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and be dumb, real quick. Let's just be stupid. He's still probably hard scoping that. I'm just gonna let my power ammo go. There's only one more round in that for me anyway, which can still do some work with the colony, but goodbye. And we traded. Yeah, so I think that once the issue of get wrecked, noob. Oh no. Once the issue of the respawns get fixed, then Crucible will feel really, really good. Right now it still feels okay. It feels better, especially because the gameplay is faster and that sort of thing. Vigilant Swing. Didn't melt me that time, but I didn't have anywhere to go. If I would have had my shoulder charge, then I would have been able to get out of the way, but... Max Diesel departed the match. I wonder who Max Diesel's team was. Mine. Oh, I stepped in his aftershock. That was dumb of me. And traded yet again. Oh, I didn't trade. That guy got me. Yeah. So the Crucible does definitely feel faster. But I think some things still need to be improved upon. So it'll be interesting to see how Bungie takes their feedback. Because most of the time it's taken forever for them to respond to feedback. But hopefully the new Christopher Barrett team... Yeah, my team spawns on the other side of the map from me. This is what I'm talking about. This is where things don't feel good. Ow! Shotgun to the Domski. We'll do that to you. The enemy team is about to win. But I think this match kind of gets my point across. It's not the best gameplay for me, but I made a lot of good points. That Vigilance Wing just destroys people. Just wrecks people. If they aren't moving, like I wasn't. There we go. No, you die now.
Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent.
Come on. That's a shotgun. No appreciate skis. I like that you could pick up the power ammo. That does feel very nice. Oh, that guy got that one. That's fine.
You're evenly matched.
Oh. Wrecked. It was close. It was close. I did not get 2 supers. So, there you go. This clash doesn't go on for that long, so it's hard to get it. But hey, I got the best score on my team. Second highest KD in the match? No, third highest. So again, the bottom of their team had a higher KD. She was probably doing some camping. But that's kind of the gist of how I feel about the patch. It's good. It's better. It's a step in the right direction. But that's just it. We still have to... Bungie still has to walk down that path. And hopefully with DLC number dos, it'll be fixed. Here's hoping. But that is going to be it for this episode, peeps and peepettes. So if you liked it, please leave a like. It's greatly appreciated. Really helps my channel grow. And I love when people show the support. Thank you. If you have anything to say, that's what the comment section's for. And if you want to see more of my daily shenanigans, hit that subscribe button. But do not forget to have a good day, everybody. And I'll catch you all next time.